Once upon a time in the sunny town of Puddleby, Peppa Pig woke up to the sound of birds chirping and sunshine beaming through her bedroom window. Today felt different. There was a sense of excitement in the air. "Daddy Pig, can we go on an adventure today?" Peppa squealed, hopping out of bed. Mummy Pig smiled. "That sounds like a lovely idea, Peppa. What kind of adventure do you have in mind?" "Legend says it's full of magical creatures and surprises." Peppa paused for a moment, tapping her chin with her hoof. "I want to find something magical. Maybe a magical forest." George, who had been playing with his toy dinosaur, perked up. Dine saw birds with rainbow-colored feathers chirp melodies they had never heard before. The ground sparkled with dewdrops that shimmered like tiny diamonds. Daddy Pig chuckled. "Well, it just so happens that I read about a place called the Whispering Woods not far from here." Peppa's eyes sparkled. "Let's go there. Please, please, please." And so, after packing sandwiches, juice, and a map, the pig family set off in their little red car. Along the way, they met creatures in need: a wise owl whose glasses were stolen by a mischievous breeze, a family of hedgehogs lost in a maze of mushrooms. Nibby explained, "These pebbles are bits of the forest's joy. They'll help you find the crown," and a sleepy fox who needed help finding his bedtime lullaby. In the center stood a tall tree with a hollow trunk. Nibby whispered, "The crown is inside, guarded by the spirit of the forest," replied the creature. A figure shaped from leaves, vines, and stardust appeared. "I'm Nibby the squirrel elf. Welcome to the Whispering Woods." "We do. Thank you, brave adventurers. Can you share the greatest magic of all?" "I'm Peppa Pig, and this is my family. We've helped your friends and gathered the glowing pebbles. Are you here for the magical quest?" As they drove past hills and rivers, the trees became taller and denser until finally, they reached the edge of the Whispering Woods. They stepped into the forest, and the sunlight danced through the leaves above. They drove home under a sky filled with stars and dreams. Inside lay the crown, shining with colors of the rainbow. "There's a magical quest?" "Oh yes, we'd love to join." The creatures danced, the trees twinkled, and the air buzzed with joy. Suddenly, a small creature darted out from a bush. It had pointy ears, a fluffy tail, and a golden acorn necklace. "Hello there," said Peppa, crouching to greet it. "Hello, Peppa," Peppa gasped. Nibby clapped his tiny hands. "Wonderful. The forest has lost its magic crown, and without it, the creatures are forgetting how to sing and dance. We need brave adventurers to find it." George raised his toy dinosaur. "Rawr, I help." Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig nodded. "We're in." Nibby led them through winding paths, over sparkling streams, and under twisting vines. With each act of kindness, Peppa and her family earned a glowing pebble. Finally, after solving riddles at the Singing Stone Circle and crossing the Laughing Bridge, the pig family arrived at the moonlit clearing. As Peppa approached, the wind swirled and a gentle light emerged. "Who dares seek the crown of the Whispering Woods?" the spirit asked in a melodic voice. Peppa stepped forward bravely. The spirit's eyes sparkled. "Then you have proven yourselves worthy. But one last task remains." Peppa thought for a moment, then hugged George, Mummy, and Daddy. "Love, that's the greatest magic." The spirit smiled and opened the tree. "The magic returns," the spirit declared, placing the crown on Peppa's head before it floated back to the sky. With cheers and laughter, the forest lit up with color and song. Peppa beamed. That was the best adventure ever. As the sun set, the pig family said goodbye to Nibby and the magical friends they had made. And from that day on, whenever Peppa looked at the woods from her window, she smiled, knowing that magic was real and adventures could be found just beyond the trees.